Good day all, Prue here from Suds and Satin. I'm here to test another fragrance from Bescented. This one is Tobacco Leaf and Amber. And again, I'm really not good at describing smells, but it does smell very good and it's masculine. That's all I can tell you. I just finished making another soap that really annoyed me, so I'm hoping this experience will be a lot more pleasant. The last soap I made a minute ago, it riced, it accelerated, and now it looks like it may even be separating in the mold. It was totally annoying, and none of the reviews said that it would do that. I watched somebody on YouTube make it, but that just goes to show you it's different for everyone's recipe. So, but it smelled really good, but I think I might have to chuck that video because I was really annoyed. Anyway, moving on. This soap is not going to do that, right? Okay, so Tobacco Leaf and Amber. I'm going to do cold process. I'm going to do a couple of colors. Hopefully everything will turn out right. My oils and my lye base are both at about 95 degrees. My lye has sodium lactate. My oils have coconut milk. So let's buzz that up right now. In with the lye solution. Let me rinse this so I can use it for color. Okay. Let me buzz this up just to a light trace, and then I'll put the fragrance in. Okay, that's well incorporated. I'm gonna just throw some colors together. As I said, this is just a test. I just want to see how this behaves, how it sells, etc. So I'm just gonna throw some greens together. And I don't have on my gloves. Not a whole lot. So it's another rainy day here in Georgia. I feel like it's rained at least 3 days a week this summer. I don't know what's going on. It might not rain all day long, but it rains like 3 days a week. It's very annoying. I feel like I may as well live in Seattle. So this is some copper penny mica, and I'm gonna mix that with some mocha brown mica. And then I'm going to leave a portion of the soap uncolored so that I can see how much discoloration this soap gets. Because with a name like Tobacco Leaf, I'm pretty sure it's going to discolor some. Okay, so let me put the fragrance in now. And just stir it before I do the color. When I do the color, I'll stick blend. And then I think I'm just gonna do a in the pot swirl, or maybe a drop swirl. I don't know. I'll see how thick it gets by the time I get to that point. It smells good. Does smell really tobacco-y. Smells good though. Okay, put some in the bowl, just a little bit. Some of the brown. You know what? First, let me mix the plain color a little bit. Just a few seconds. Now the green. It's not as dark as I had wanted, but that's okay. And now the brown. Well, so far it seems to still be fluid, so I don't know. Should I do it in a pot swirl or a drop swirl? I don't know. Yeah, that green is really light. If I made it again, I would definitely make it way darker than that. Ooh, this is behaving quite well, especially in comparison to the last fragrance that I just made soap with, which is also a fragrance from Biscente. What y'all think? In the pot swirl or drop swirl? I don't know. It's really fluid, so sometimes you'll do it in the pot swirl when it's too fluid. It's not good. So let me do a drop swirl, which is the same thing. You really need the perfect texture, but here we go. Very good. Well, that soaked very nicely. I think I'll wait a few minutes before I do anything to the top. I'll bring you back. Okay, well, as you know, I'm impatient, so I gotta get moving. Still very thin. Let me just do some kind of swirl. Put the natural color down the middle. And of course, I don't think I ever put my gloves on. See, it's still so thin. It's not even really holding the design. That's okay. Because I'm done. All right, you guys. This is Tobacco Leaf and Amber. Catch me in the cut. I'm back. It's been 3 days, and I'm here to cut this, what's the name of this? Tobacco Leaf and Amber, I think I said. Forgot. It's soaked very well. I had no issues with it. It almost seemed like it decelerated trace a little bit because it stayed really thin, which is why I waited 3 days. And also, what was I gonna say? I waited 3 days because it didn't really harden up. So I actually just put it in the freezer for an hour. So come on out now. Come on. Oh no, is it still really soft? An hour in the freezer wasn't good enough? Come on, have patience with this. You know that. We done smashed it all up. Okay, it's coming. Is it? Yes, now it's coming. And I did smash some of it. Come on. All right. Wow. Smells good, but it's still soft. This fragrance kind of like I said, I think it decelerated the trace or something. And as you can see, it's getting darker. I'm going to cut it on the side because that seems to be a little bit easier for me to get a straight cut. Ooh, I like it. Still not the straightest cut, but well, it's better. And you see it's going to get darker. You see the ring around there? Hope it doesn't get darker than the brown that I used. Another nice masculine fragrance, but it's light. It's not loud and strong. Don't like really loud fragrances, and I love anything with amber. Looks like I'm gonna end up with a little end piece, because that last piece is way too big. Okey-doke. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on my next video. So guys, this is the soap after cure. And as you can see, it did get very dark. You can't even really tell the difference in the brown that I put in there and the natural color of the soap. And you can barely see the green. So if I make this again, I probably will not color it at all, or I just won't put the fragrance in the colored portion. But it smells great, and it was a pleasure to soap with this fragrance.